Welcome to my third day here in Sapa, Vietnam, and I woke up early because we're going to Cat Cat Village. First stop is Kong Cafe. We drank our favorite Saigon coffee with condensed milk and the coconut coffee, and then we just shared the banh mi. While we were walking, we saw a lot of sturgeons sa mga front ng mga restaurants. Sturgeons are the fish that produces caviar, kaya na-fascinate kami. Not far from Kong Cafe, we saw for rent motorcycles with driver at 100k each. This will take you down to Cat Cat Village. Now, if you want to walk, it's going to be around 45 minutes. So, medyo malayo siya mga kamarichef. So, ito na tayo mga kamarichef. Nagbubuwis buhay na tayo. So, I also saw the train pass by, pero hindi ko nakuhaan. On top of where we're passing is the Viet Trekking Cafe Kineme, yung sikat. Pero hindi na tayo pupunta dyan mga kamarichef. So, ano lang, ang itinerary natin is simple. For the whole day, it's Cat Cat Village. Okay, so when you get here, may mga shops, no, nagre-rent out ng mga costume. But don't get too excited because I saw sa other vlogs that you can get dressed doon na mismo sa baba. You paid entrance here, 150k each. Tapos, mga kamarichef, going up, you're going to pay the same amount dun sa motorcycle. Meron ulit tayong na-meet na kamarichef! Hello! After paying the Cat Cat Village entrance fee, sumakay ulit kami ng motorcycle to go down. You might get confused. Some motorcycles will stop dun na sa may entrance fee. So, dapat 50 lang. 50k lang. But since this is going down pa pababa, so tig 100k kami. And you will see, there are more costumes. But wait, don't get too excited again. Because once you enter yung sa baba, yan, may hagdan kasi dyan mga kamarichef. And that hagdan is very steep and far and long. Kaya huwag ka munang mag-costume, dun ka na sa baba. O, diba? Kasi para daw hindi mahagard. Nakita ko lang talaga yan sa mga vlog ng ibang tao. So, when we got here, I was actually very, very excited and na-speechless ako sa sobrang ganda ng place. Hindi naman tayo mga kamarichef baguhan sa ganitong view because we all know that the Philippines is also nice. But the thing here is, what makes it really, really nice is its preserved culture. It's how beautifully the place was developed and talagang hinipe nila. Even yung pavement sa paglalakaran mo, hindi chipipa yung gawa. Kaya parang mafa-fascinate ka na rin. So we paid 300k, tig 150k kami ng husband ko sa aming OOTD. They will offer 500k with photographer but we did not get it na. Kasi kaya naman namin mag-picture-picture. Pero if gusto ninyong professional photographer, then why not, diba? So that's additional 500k. So, ito, ang ganda nung falls. Tapos, nag-arte-arte kami ng asawa ko. And you can wear the costumes the entire time na nandyan ka hanggang sa magsawa ka. You can roam around wearing the costume. May make-upan ka pa nila, ayusan pa nila yung buhok mo. Pero hindi na ako nagpaganon mga kamarichef. Wala naman siyang dagdag bayad. Tinamad lang ako. So, ito yan. Pumunta kami dyan sa may parang chapel. Tapos, nag-ikot-ikot. Tapos, after namin magsawa na sa mga pinagagawa namin, we went further. Tapos, nakita namin tong stream. And that's where we saw yung parang area kung saan nagpipictorial yung mga may photographer. Alam niyo yung mga kamarichef, yung habang tinitignan mo tong lugar na to, parang mesmerize ka kasi may parang fantasy yung dating niya. So, makikita niyo yung wood na gawa sa mga cottages nila at saka yung mud or clay na ginamit. That is the traditional houses sa Cat Cat Village. This area naman mga kamarichef is parang yung stage nila where later on, the natives will perform. Natives? The tribes, ano bang tawag doon? O yung katutubo nila, yung mga indigenous people nila. Diyan sila nagpa-perform. Tapos yung performance nila is educating mga tourist kung ano yung pamumuhay nila dito. O 'di ba ang saya mga kamarichef, ang dami pang mga cafe, mga restaurants around this place. So if you want to stay here the whole day, pwedeng-pwede. Huwag ka lang magpapagabi at saka huwag mo nang antayin maging foggy or umuulan kasi baka madulas. Pagbalik namin sa taas, I ate egg at saka kamote kasi baka may hindi na naman ako magustuhang food. So we are here at Le Petit Gecko because this is highly recommended here in TikTok and I got the egg coffee. So it's my first time trying egg coffee. Malagkit siya mga kamari chef, tapos lasang may orange or control yung foam niya. Ang sarap. Matapang yung kape, sobrang tamis yung foam or yung milk sa ibabaw na may egg. And we ordered the safest food mga kamari chef. We ordered pizza. I finally figured out what it is about the Vietnamese food that's specifically giving me a hard time na liking it. Yung meat nila parang may lasang lamb kahit beef siya. I had to wash it off with the orange na nandun sa Fanta ng asawa ko. Medyo diet ako dito mga kamari chef, pero busog na busog naman yung mata ko sa ganda ng tanawin. Nakakahiyaman, pero we stayed for about an hour here at Le Petit Gecko because nanood kami ng sunset sa Sapa Square. Tapos may fog. Ay, ang ganda mga kamari chef. Ayun lang. Bye-bye!